Hi everyone, today I'm here with a book review for Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is the book that won the viewer's choice for November 2013. Thank you to everyone that voted for it because it was a really enjoyable read and I'm going to talk about it today. So it's a sci-fi dystopia with a lot of geeky, nerdy references and a lot of 80s pop culture references as well. It's set in 2044 where there are two worlds. One of them is the real world as we know it today and the other is a virtual utopian world. This virtual utopian world was created by James Halliday. Basically, it's like living on the internet for real. And yes, that does sound like a very fun idea that I would kind of like to experience. However, unfortunately, James Halliday has recently died, and that means that people can now solve puzzles. If a person solves a puzzle correctly, they will inherit fortune and power for themselves. That is the general idea and where things take off in Ready Player One. So firstly, let's talk about the characters and the opinions that I have on them. I would say that they were actually really good. I felt like they were developed really nicely, and I think the author had a really good way of going about things and their portrayals. It was definitely a clear intention. I would say my favourite character is probably James Halliday because he was a very interesting character and very intriguing as the Oasis creator. I felt like he was very unique and I just wanted to keep reading about him more and more and finding more about him and the mystery that was behind him. I would say that Wade Watts, though, as the main character wasn't as interesting. I actually found parts of him to be quite annoying. I don't know what it is, he just wasn't as likeable as I was hoping, which was a shame actually because I normally do look for absolutely fantastic main characters and I'm not sure really if I got that. The second thing I'll talk about is the plot. For the most part, the plot was full of action and it was a page turner. Everything kept moving on really quickly and things got going straight away. I really enjoyed reading about how things progressed and I constantly wanted to keep reading. I could not put it down. The whole concept is definitely an intriguing thing which makes the plot feel very special and it's something I've never read about before. So well done to the author for coming up with an absolutely unique idea. The ending maybe could have been slightly better. I think that everything was building towards something and then it kind of fell flat at times. I'm not sure. Some of it was okay, but I don't think in general the ending was amazing. I think I wanted a bit more from that. The third point I'll talk about is the writing style. I think this worked really well for the fast-paced nature of the book. There was a great balance between description and dialogue and exactly what I was looking for. I also found that it was quite nice to read a lot of references to 80s pop culture. Of course, I didn't really understand a lot of them. That's my fault, not the book's fault. I wasn't really alive then. Well, I wasn't alive then. I suppose because I wasn't alive then I didn't, connect with all of the points, but I definitely think that if you were alive then or would understand that kind of thing, the book will absolutely be very special for you actually, and you'll really, really enjoy it. At times I think there could have been a little bit more explanation about certain points because some of it felt a little bit complicated, a little bit technical at the beginning. I sometimes had to go on the internet and research what a few things were. I didn't understand everything. I suppose it's designed for gamers to read that would understand the terminology. I guess if they were reading it they wouldn't want huge explanations, but for me, I didn't understand every single thing. So overall for Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 because it's definitely an enjoyable read. I don't think I would reread it again because there are definitely things that could have been a bit better for me, but I understand why people enjoy it so much and why a lot of people absolutely adore it and give it a 5 out of 5. I think if you're a gamer or if you're someone that's interested in 80s pop culture references, I would definitely recommend that you give this book a go because you will absolutely love it. So thanks everyone for watching this review. I hope it was okay. If you have any more questions about the book, about specific things, feel free to ask me down below in the comments. But until next time, thank you for watching and see you all again later.